child support. Some people are just gonna hate you. Preach, Negro. But blessed is he who is willing to be hated, for they will be raised up. I said, blessed is he who is willing to be misunderstood and willing to be hated and willing to be frowned upon. They're going to carry the glory of God. You better preach. Verse 5, still not preaching yet. This is Jonathan convincing his father not to kill David. And what he said, Pastor Rhonda, was, for he took his life in his hand and killed the Philistine, and the Lord brought about a great victory for all of Israel. You saw it and rejoiced. Now, I'm going to give you my title in a minute, but guess what? God is about to do a thing in many of you where those that hated and conspired against you, banks that told you you did not qualify to move in this realm of business, and real estate deals that fell through because of your ethnicity or because of your financial pay grade or even because of your gender. God is going to prepare a table for you. That was David's lesson in war. He's about to keep your enemies close enough to perceive the glory of God, because he loves them too. But the way he witnesses to them is that he puts favor on you. The favor of God is about to come on some of us, and it's going to make some people worship, and it's going to make some people be afraid. But whatever you do, be prepared for the poor. Did you hear me? I said be prepared for the poor. Come on now. You saw it and rejoiced. Why then would you sin against innocent blood by killing David without a cause? And Saul listened to Jonathan and swore an oath, as the Lord lives, he will not be put to death. A man that lies on God, and a man that vows a thing before the Lord and does not keep it should not be trusted with godly authority. Saul is continually proving why he does not qualify for leadership. And one of the tests here is an explanation of the lack of integrity. He swore by God that he wouldn't do a thing that he went ahead and did in a moment of desperation. That'll make sense in a minute. But Jonathan brought this, verse 7. So Jonathan called David and told him all these things. And Jonathan brought David to Saul, and he was in his presence serving him. Verse 8. But there was war again, and David went out and fought with the Philistines and defeated them with a great slaughter, and they fled before him. Then an evil spirit from the Lord came on Saul as he was sitting in his house, and his spear in his hand, and David was playing the harp with his hand, and Saul tried to pin David to the wall. He used a spear. He was going to kill him. In these 2 chapters alone, there were 12 attempts from Saul to kill David. They walked in and they put him against the wall. Right? Check this out. But the Bible said that David escaped from Saul's presence. Glory, don't run. You don't run through. Don't do that. So that Saul's spear was left to the wall. Can I tell you that this is the moment where God is going to supernaturally give you the ability to escape from things that are trying to pin you to walls and limitations? He that had an ear, that I'm here, what the Spirit saith unto the church. Many of you are fighting things that are pinning you to a wall, got you labeled and stigmatized and under a restriction. And we don't know in this text how David escaped. That's what blesses me. We have no clue if he ran. We have no clue how he moved. But the Bible says he ran. And whatever happened, Saul looked up and only saw his spear go through what should have went through David. Lift your hands. I prophesy after I'm done with you tonight, the area that the devil was trying to find you, he's going to miss his target. All you got to do is shift positions, and the devil's next attempt on you is going to be missed. Slap somebody and say, shift! One of the greatest things you can do for your life is move to the next direction. Move to the next level. Let me ask you a question before I preach. When's the last time you shifted? Are you still at the same level of money and the still level of murdering? You got the same number of members. You got the same amount of business. What are you doing differently from this time this year, from last year? I believe it's time for you to shift. If you